Kabocha is a Japanese pumpkin. BochaSweet is a sweetener that's derived from that pumpkin. I haven't seen a lot of reviews out there on this that are real, honest reviews that weren't something that looked like a commercial from the company itself. So today, that's what we're going to be talking about. Let's go. Hey guys, what's good? Joe here with Let's Go Low Carb, and today I'm reviewing and checking out this BochaSweet, okay? I heard about it, I decided to buy it, I decided to check it out because I'm always looking for the closest thing possible to real sugar. Now, I will tell you one of my favorites is allulose, but it tends to do a little trick on my insides, if you know what I mean. Other than that, the taste is really my favorite. I've also found this all-purpose in the raw, which in my opinion is one of the best. I've been using that pretty much since I found it, and it is my favorite sweetener up until this point. Now, I got the BochaSweet. I tried it out, and the morning I tried it, my blood sugar went up. Now, I wasn't sure if it was because of this or there was something else going on. So what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna talk to you a little bit about the taste of it, the texture of it, etc. And then I'm gonna do some glucose testing on it. I haven't eaten anything for a couple hours, so we're gonna check this out, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna show you what happened with my blood sugar. So BochaSweet is a sweetener that's derived from the kabocha pumpkin. It's a Japanese pumpkin, and they've made it into a sweetener. Now, they say there is no effect at all on your blood sugar. I've read reviews online that said there is from some people, and I've read reviews online where people say there isn't. I've also read reviews online saying that this messes up people with their GI tract. Some people say it doesn't. So for me, when I had it the other day, I had no problems internally with this as far as my stomach goes, and the taste of it was the best I could tell so far. I could tell you this, as far as an aftertaste, no bitter aftertaste at all. Is there an aftertaste at all on it? I will say that there's a slight little cooling effect, and is nothing even close to erythritol. But when you have it mixed in with your coffee or whatever, you're not going to taste that. I have not tasted it yet. I actually had it twice. I had it once with an iced coffee, and I had it once with a regular coffee. And with the iced coffee, which was actually a cold brew, it didn't mix up too well because it is granulated like sugar is. So that would be my only complaint. I wish that they made one that was a little bit more able to be mixed in with a cold drink and dissolve a little bit better. But what we're gonna do now is one of the most important things is I'm gonna take 2 tablespoons of this, and I'm not talking about measuring tablespoons, I'm talking about this bad boy right here. So I'm gonna take 2 of these tablespoons full, and we're going to check it out and see what it does to my glucose level, so we can find out if this is actually 0 glycemic index or if there is an issue with it. So let's get started with that. But we're gonna take 2 full tablespoons. Before we do that, we're gonna take a look at my glucose levels right now. So right now, I'm in an 88. That's where I'm at right now. And we're gonna have 2 tablespoons of this. This is the BochaSweet, all right? I'm gonna take 2 tablespoons of this and eat that down. Man, I gotta be honest with you, I don't eat sugar straight. Never eat sugar straight. It's doing a lot. Woo! It's a lot of sweetness. Get another tablespoon here. We'll do almost a tablespoon here, and we'll see what happens. All right, guys, I got both tablespoons down now. I'll be back. You won't even know I'm gone, but I'll be back in a couple hours with the results for the half hour, 1 hour, 1.5, and 2 hours. And I'll let you know if this does affect my glucose levels or if it doesn't, and whether or not it's safe. I'll tell you, if it's safe, to me, this is a game changer. It's definitely a little bit more expensive, but it's the closest thing to sugar that I've tasted so far. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So going back to when I actually ate the BochaSweet, my blood sugar level was 88. For some reason, at the half hour mark, my glucose level was up to 99. Then about a half hour after that got back down to a 96, and then at 9:19 it was at 89, and then at 9:48 it was at 92. So just just a couple difference. So I don't remember eating anything for at least 2 hours before I ate the BochaSweet, so I don't think it was anything that I actually ate prior to that. So I'm not sure why my sugar levels went up, unless it was actually the BochaSweet that caused the glucose levels to rise. So the bocha squash / Japanese pumpkin that this is derived from, they say it's got very low carbohydrates. It doesn't say it doesn't have any, but for some reason they say that the BochaSweet extract does not have any effect on your glucose levels, but it seems to have had a little bit of an effect. So for me, going up about 10 points, 15 points isn't that bad, especially considering the 2 huge tablespoons that I had. But if you look at other things like allulose that will either keep it completely steady or take it down even when you're eating other foods that have carbohydrates in it, this is not going to have that same level effect or effect of bringing it down like something like allulose will, or something like the all-purpose and the raw will, as keeping it completely steady. So as far as the taste goes, as far as the texture goes, I say it's on point when it comes to being just like sugar. But when it comes to the effect on your actual blood sugar, I would say it's kind of iffy right now. I'm gonna have to test it out a little bit more in the morning with some more coffee, in the afternoon with some tea when I'm not having anything else. And if I notice it does not affect my blood sugar at all, I'll get you guys updated on that and I'll let you know. For right now, I'm gonna be sticking with the all-purpose in the raw as my personal sugar substitute and my personal sweetener. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys today. I wanted to check it out and share with you guys what I find out so that you'll be educated on it and that you'll know. So that's what I've got for you today. Thanks for hanging out with me. Hey, do me a favor. Hit the subscribe button down below. Make sure you share this with somebody. Make sure that you like this video. And I'll see you next time with some more Low Carb Lowdown.